There are no strings on me. Just ask Ultron. We are building a not so surprising Ultron Patriot deck.
I'm glad you asked that because I wanted to take this time to explain my evil plan.
How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Snap Academy. I'm Muse, and today we're building an Ultron Patriot deck. Nothing new here, but we're adding Moonstone to the mix. Moonstone is a 4/6 with the ability, has the ongoing ability of other 1, 2, and 3 cost cards here. I strictly think that she might be a better Mystique, which is hard for me to say because Mystique is one of my favorite cards, has one of my favorite variants on it. I have just split to the max. I'm probably going to have 99 character mastery when that comes out next month. But I really like it because you're not necessarily pigeonholed into having to play the card right after. Usually in a Patriot deck, you've got to play Patriot on 3, Mystique on 4, plus one other 1-drop if you want to, and then do like a Blue Marvel on 5, Ultron on 6, or whatever variation you're playing in your Patriot deck. I like the flexibility. Yes, she is 1 cost more, but she also has more power and really soaks up a lot of boost, which I really like. Surprise Ultron used to be a deck. It's not so surprising anymore, but people haven't seen Ultron in so long, it may still be surprising. Who knows? It's a super easy to pilot deck, I would say. It's not too hard. You don't need a lot of brain math to do it. You drop, the cards in the lanes, you get Patriot going, and, just Bob's your uncle, lots of power.
This is going very well.
So let's start really diving into the deck itself. Our base goal is to play Patriot. Patriot's going to give us 2 power to all of our abilityless cards on all the locations. So it's kind of going to be a mass buff, especially when we play our Ultron. Ultron dropping 2 power bots in all other locations, just kind of filling up everything as much as it can, getting that extra 2 power from Patriot makes them a 1/4. Now, if we do a Patriot into a Mystique, now we're making them 1/6s. And if we drop all of that onto a lane, it becomes I think it was a 1/8 the time I saw it. It's clipped in there, but it was a lot of power. We had 36 power on a location. I could divide 36 by 4. Math, it's right there. That's how much everything is. So that's kind of our goal. Our really kind of baseline, what we want to play, is we could really wait until turn 3, play Patriots. On turn 4, play Moonstone. Turn 5, play Blue Marvel. Turn 6, play Ultron, and win. That's kind of the baseline, but we have a few other cards in the deck just in case we don't get that perfect line that we want, or we need to pivot around something else that happens during the game, whether that be a Sokovia, which wrecks our deck because it gets rid of our Ultron, or something like that. So starting with Squirrel Girl, Mr. Fantastic, and Mysterio, these 3 cards drop abilityless cards in other locations, being able to be buffed later on by our Patriot, or also helps us get the Mockingbird down. The reason Mockingbird's in this deck is kind of because of these other 3 cards. It's a card that can win a lane, and it's really just a backup plan. If we don't have our Ultron, if we don't have our Dr. Doom, or if we can just play it for free and find out we need to pivot somewhere else, that's what the Mockingbird's there for. Brood, same deal. We're making Brood. Brood drops 2 more Broodlings into the location, filling out a location, being able to be buffed later. And then Captain America. Captain America started in kind of the original deck that I was building and stayed because I like the ongoing synergy with Moonstone. Being able to buff the Moonstone, being able to buff the Patriot, being able to buff the Mystique. It's kind of fun and can win a lane by itself. And a lot of times when you're playing kind of the surprise Ultron build, it's very obvious what you're doing. And you can lose that lane because you don't have enough power. Ultron himself is only 8 power, but if you can drop in a Captain America, a Patriot, a Moonstone, and then an Ultron on top, that's a lot of power going between all of your other cards and can win that lane outright in case you don't think you have enough power to get into the other locations or things are a little messed up. Dr. Doom is our backup plan. Again, getting those abilityless Doombots in other locations that can get buffed later. Pretty easy. Like I said, you want to play cards, have abilityless cards, buff those cards. Nothing too crazy to the deck, but still puts out a lot of power. Now let's take all of this into action and see how we can play the deck in real life scenarios. Let's do some live matches and see how to pilot the deck. Okay, this should be a very easy deck to follow through on and doesn't require too many expensive cards either. Moonstone and Mockingbird being the two cards that really cost the most in tokens. The rest of these are really series 1 through 3. Getting Dr. Doom, Blue Marvel, and all that. So you really just need Moonstone to really unlock the rest of this deck. Mockingbird, put in literally anything else you want. Don't give me that. So I'm thinking, yeah, I don't really want to play Vibranium Mines. We do have the Patriot as well as the Moonstone and our Ultron, so I'm really going to snap on that. And because I have this, I don't mind playing into Vibranium Mines. So I'm going to do Patriot, Moonstone, drop Ultron. I do kind of like that, actually. Nah, I guess it's not really the end of the world. Maybe I'll drop one more card over here just to buff it. If I get a Brood, I'll definitely drop that over here. I did not. So we will unfortunately do Captain America, but we do get a nice little buff over there because the symbiote comes out.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay, well, that's going to get eaten up too. They're also playing a Patriot deck. Not sure why they snapped, but I'll take it. And then we just Ultron here at the end. So yeah, we got the Patriot, we got the Moonstone, Ultron. Ultron's gonna fill up Mojo World. I guess they might actually be surprised by this. They might hit a, trying to think of, oh, we're about to find out. Silver Surfer, that was the word I was looking for.
There's no strings on me.
Yeah, bad sequencing on their part. So 8-cube win. They thought that it was surprising. They did mess up with their Zabu here, playing that second after the Moonstone. I'm not really realizing what they got into, but that actually would have been a fantastic way to do it, to get the Mystique on top of the Moonstone. I actually have done that a few times and boost up those guys. I would have done it myself if I had it. So yeah, surprise Ultron, definitely won right. Even with that boost, we would have won mid. They may have one left with that extra boost. They just did not have enough going on, which is why I like the Ultron version most, so that you can get that extra power in all the lanes. Next up, we'll see what our starting hand is and kind of go over, you know, my plan. So because I don't see Ultron, I'm going to assume I don't get Ultron. So I'm going to do Squirrel Girl. And very much I play with what I have in my hands, not what I'm hoping to get. I know right now, this is what I have. I'm going to play into that. So we'll probably get the Mysterio left as well, and then we get our buffed out dudes over here. So I can still play towards Dr. Doom, which works because we can still get into here. We do have a Moonstone, which is nice. So we'll get the Mysterio here. Stop eating my cables, Pip. You guys are bad. Okay. See what they got. I don't want to get in the miniaturized lab with these buffed ones because this might be enough power later, depending on if they can do anything over here. Plus we have the Volt, so our Dr. Doom can get everywhere, even just playing over here on right. Definitely need a Patriot. Might just drop the Mr. Sinister. That way he destroys, and then we still get the extra one. So they got blue marble. We're not getting a lot here, so I'm probably just going to drop the Moonstone now. The nice thing is the Patriot can go on top of the Moonstone. Okay, well, they got their Patriot. I did not, so we're just going to drop a Captain America here. So this kind of sucks. We still can do like a Patriot Mystique last turn. We can also Doctor Doom depending on what we got going on. But they did get my blue marble. It's on the bottom. So we're really hoping for Patriot or Mockingbird.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay. So we did get what we needed. So we can go Patriot, Mystique, and buff up everything to the right here. And that's why I want to play everything right, so that way... Oh, they did surprise Ultron me.
Strings on me.
They just went on the wrong direction. And there we go. Looks like everyone's playing surprise Ultron right now. But we are also doing it best. All right. This could be awesome. Yeah, let's just play into not having anything we need. Might also, I don't want to go too deep. So you can get flooded real quick if you're not careful. Okay, well, that actually helps. Doom there does not help. Let's go Captain America for now.
Avengers! Assemble.
Magic might be useful. Moonstone on top would be nice. Okay, here we go. Now we can snap. And what we want next is probably either Moonstone or Blue Marble. That's actually kind of helpful for us. So we can, I guess, just do nothing, which unfortunately makes their Red Hulk bigger. I wish I had a way to get rid of that limbo. Oh, they're just clogging real hard here. Which Mystique now works well, because that gives us another boost. Unfortunately, it's not on top of Onslaught Citadel. Let's just end with Mockingbird. Which I really could have just waited until the very last turn. And then Moonstone, maybe? Because we get, I don't know, just +2 power there. That's 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's a decent amount of power there. Let's run it. Oh dear. Well, got outplayed there. But oh no, that worked. It worked. Hey, Cuber. Oh, the cannonball blew it up, turned it into a rock, and that rock was 8 power. Okay, I'll take that. That was awesome. It's gotta be smart. It's gotta control. Wow, that was, wow. All right, we do have our Ultron, which is nice. Shuri's Lab is kind of fun. Let's see, the Mr. Sinister can go on there. Don't really have anything else. I might actually rather have the Brood on there because we get more of those broodlings. He gets a Mysterio, which is pretty good actually. Because they're +2 power. That kind of sucks for me, but we do get the Patriot, however, which we do also have Ultron here, which is nice, so we can just start loading this up. So I don't actually mind losing the Mr. Sinister. That does help me as long as it is not the original. Okay, so this is the nuts play now. I'm gonna snap on that. Because if we get Mystique or Blue Marvel, that's gonna be super great. Captain America should also win us the left lane. And 5, unfortunately not. But I think I will just do it here, just for some more power. That way we can get left. That's fine. Yeah, we'll definitely win right. And then we will Ultron. We should win mid too. Oh, got the Victoria hand. Okay, that's actually pretty solid. And
There's no strings on me.
just power just turns up. Oh, it was not the original either. Which was this the original? No, yeah, that was the original over there.
Victory.
On the left side that they got. Yeah, that's kind of all you need to do to win with this deck. Patriot, Moonstone, Ultron, win. 100%. The Mockingbird's nice as an alternative play. If we would have got the Blue Marvel down, that would have been a really cool play too. Could have got everything up even higher. But yeah, so surprise them with Ultron. We do it best. We have the best deck. Had a lot of fun doing it. I'm really excited for this card. Again, I think that when Sam Wilson comes out, we'll be able to unlock Moonstone a little bit more because there's not as many meaningful, ongoing, smaller cards in the pool yet, as you really like. Mr. Fantastic could be used. Didn't hate it, but I really think that Captain America might be kind of the nice companion card to Moonstone. So let me know in the comments what deck you're playing with Moonstone, or if you're playing with Moonstone at all, or any other decks that you just want me to highlight maybe. Don't forget to snap those like and subscribe buttons, and check us out on Twitch every Tuesday where we're live streaming either Rivals or Snap, making the content for you, getting ready to brew these decks. Happy snapping, and we'll see you in the next one.